forgotten that the Ahıska Turks, who settled down as of 1828 in the Turkish provinces of Kars, Erzurum, Ağrı, Sivas, Yozgat and Çorum, and whose numbers are expressed in hundreds of thousands, are not included in the total demographics. Associations set up by Ahıska Turks in 10 different countries are members of DATÜP. All of them strive to fulfill the targets determined as a result of consultation with DATÜP. Respecting the laws of the country they live in and rejecting violence and commitment to Turkish and Islamic culture are the tenets all associations have to adhere to. Since its inception, DATÜP has been doing its utmost for the young Ahıska Turks to get their education in Turkey, either on scholarship or in their own devices. It has spearheaded for dozens of students to study in Afyonkarahisar, Kafkas, Ardahan, Süleyman Demirel and Bahçeşehir universities. The DATÜP head office in Ankara is open 6 days a week, serving as the Ahıska Turks consulate. DATÜP provides scholarships to the needy students to the extent possible. DATÜP has aimed to form a powerful lobbying body by bringing together in Turkey the intellectuals, bureaucrats and businessmen raised by the families obliged to immigrate to Turkey after the '93 war. DATÜP has also been making concerted efforts to translate into life all kinds of cooperation with the sister associations in the United States so that the strong connection between the Ahıska Turks, scattered to 26 states in the US and Turkey, and their culture can be maintained. One of the primary objectives of DATÜP is to create in Turkey a powerful image of Ahıska Turks. DATÜP also expends a lot of efforts to resolve the problems faced by the Ahıska Turks resident in Turkey in such fields as education, retirement, citizenship and employment. Organizing various events for the Ahıska Turks solidarity, providing counsel to Ahıska Turks who are Turkish citizens, making initiatives conducive to the preservation of the Ahıska Turks culture of thousands of years, and contributing to Ahıska Turks getting state support for dual citizenship are also among the tasks of the Union. It also works for those who have received Turkish citizenship to benefit from the right of retirement and carries out activities to help them get residence permit, win citizenship and retirement rights, and be of assistance in their relations with Turkey's social security system, SGK, and holds events to promote Ahıska cuisine. As for its activities in the international arena, DATÜP provides information about the Ahıska Turks diaspora on international platforms. It voices the Ahıska Turks problems at the Council of Europe, the United Nations, and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, and files complaints with these bodies regarding Georgian policies of denial and assimilation. The recent years' initiatives DATÜP has made with the Council of Europe have also attracted the attention of the international community. Through overtures with officials, diplomats, ministers, senators and lawmakers in Kazakhstan, the United States, Ukraine, Azerbaijan and other countries, it has secured the support of the administrations in the fields of education, culture and social life. DATÜP monitors the difficulties faced by the Ahıska Turks living in different countries of the world and produces solutions to help them overcome their problems. It also pays visits to Georgia, Azerbaijan, Ukraine, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Russia, the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus and the US within this framework. DATÜP members visited Ahıska 4 times in 2012 alone. the Izmir-based International Literature Organization, Kibatek, declared 2012 Ahıska Literature Year. DATÜP, working together with the Vatan Association and Kibatek, has organized and financed the Ahıska Literature Award ceremony in Moscow. DATÜP also carried out projects in 2012 for Ahıska Turks imams serving in Kazakhstan to attend a training course in Bolu, and for Ahıska teachers of Turkish to attend seminars in Ankara to improve their skills and capabilities. DATÜP spearheaded a workshop of Ahıska Turks non-governmental organizations in Bolu between the 14th and 18th of November 2012. Attended by 280 people from 10 countries, the workshop brought together 45 academics, poets, authors, opinion leaders, and NGO representatives. They concentrated on the Ahıska Turks' return to their homeland and preserving the Turkish language and culture, as well as determining the principles they needed to abide by for strengthening the cultural and economic ties between the members of the Ahıska Turks community. We set out as a new formation under the guidance of intellectuals, bureaucrats, authors, poets, businessmen and opinion leaders, with the purpose of assuming the duty of divulging to the whole world this crime against humanity as of 2008, and made "Everywhere is Ahıska" our slogan. Our reason to exist is to always preserve our cultural and moral ties with homeland Ahıska, encourage the Ahıska Turks to be in solidarity and unity regardless of where they may be in the world, carry Turkish culture and language to future generations, ensure the achievement by Ahıska Turks of useful deeds for mankind in the countries they live in, and form an educated and powerful diaspora. Our President and our Prime Minister in Turkey have always been on the side of Ahıska Turks living in 10 different countries in the world, and they have always been in touch with us. In our capacity as a big force, as a big union, we've gone everywhere with the representatives of Ahıska Turks in 10 different countries. Although Ahıska Turks live in different countries, their problems are the same. Our goals are the same, our thoughts are the same, and though we are scattered to many countries in the world, we have convened here today to take up and resolve our problems. We call on all Ahıska Turks to be in solidarity and cooperate to this end, and work hard to do away with the injustices committed to us. Working toward that goal are the irrevocable requisites of our debt of gratitude to our forefathers and respect for our culture. We also call on the civilized world to hear our voice in our justified struggle and stand by us.